Hello there, my name's Card, and here on my YouTube page I like to make little videos about all sorts of things which interest me. And today I just want to briefly explain something of an online shibboleth. For those who might not know, a shibboleth is a term, a phrase, or a symbol which usually seems meaningless or mysterious to most people, but which really communicates a deeper hidden message to those in the know. Additionally, there'll also be a playlist of videos of mine, linked at the top of the description, which goes into detail about all sorts of online shibboleths and what they mean. Today, specifically, I wanted to talk about a fictitious medical condition called Alexandrias Genesis, what this condition supposedly entails, and how it's become something of an inside joke in online spaces. Long story short, Alexandrias Genesis is a fictional physical condition most likely first described by an anonymous online fanfiction author around 2005. This is a condition seemingly made up just as a plot device for a work that was openly not a real story. But over the next few years, descriptions of it began showing up on other websites, where it was often being presented as a real condition, particularly on the microblogging website Tumblr, which launched in early 2007. Tumblr's whole format, essentially being based around sharing content from blog to blog, often while you add your own embellishment to whatever you're sharing, means that something like misinformation about Alexandria's Genesis could spread quickly there. And very quickly, a lot of people on Tumblr, and sites that shared a user base with it, seem to have convinced themselves that Alexandria's Genesis was a real, albeit rare, thing. And by this time, the common narrative surrounding it was something to the effect of, this is a condition which affects girls and women in particular, which has been sporadically reported all over the world for thousands of years, although for whatever reason medical science is suppressing knowledge of this condition from becoming mainstream. It's a condition you have from birth, although symptoms don't always present themselves right away, but when they do, what these symptoms supposedly are reportedly include your eyes turning bright purple, you lose all your body hair, but not your eyebrows or the hair on top of your head, you stop menstruating, although you still can get pregnant, you become really fit and healthy, like peak human performance, just overnight, and people with this condition supposedly have a life expectancy of over 150 years. When you just say it like that, you can kind of tell this condition was invented for fan fiction. Suffice to say, Alexandria's Genesis is not real. And it seems like in Tumblr's early Wild West days, people would make up more and more increasingly implausible side effects as the rumours of this condition got passed around the site. But nowadays, posts about Alexandria's Genesis aren't really being passed around as if it's real anymore. On the whole, the only times it's referenced is when veteran Tumblr users want to make a slightly obscure referential in-joke about something that used to be prominent on the site, that newer users and outsiders won't so easily pick up on. In this way, it's a simple online shibboleth, demonstrating that you were on Tumblr in its earliest days. That's all I have to say today. I hope it helps. Once again, my name's Card. If you want to hear more from me, especially more about dated or obscure online shibboleths and what they mean, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube page, or just take a look at my other videos. Either way, goodbye for now, and have a lovely day.